Did you hear about the guy who bought a Picasso painting at a garage sale for $5? Turns out it was just a poster, but he did find a $100 bill in the frame. Talk about luck. Now picture this. Our garage sale enthusiast, let's call him Joe, stumbles upon what he thinks is the deal of a lifetime. A Picasso for $5? It's the stuff of dreams. But dreams have a funny way of playing tricks on us, don't they? Joe, beaming with anticipation, takes his treasure home only to discover it's just a poster. The disappointment is almost palpable. But as he takes the poster out of the frame, Joe finds something unexpected. A crisp $100 bill. Not quite the Picasso fortune he was hoping for, but hey, it's still a pretty good return on investment, right? So next time you're at a garage sale, don't overlook the dusty old frames. You never know where you might find a crisp Benjamin hiding. Ever heard of the millionaire who thought billionaire was just a fancy way of saying very rich? He was in for quite a shock at his first Billionaires Club meeting. Let's call him Mr. Moneybags, shall we? Mr. Moneybags made his first million in his early 30s. He was quite proud of his achievement, as one would be. He thought he was on top of the world, swimming in wealth. He'd often strut around town in his designer suits, flashing his gold watch and tipping the valet a crisp $100 bill. He was living the high life, or so he thought. One day, he received an invitation to the exclusive Billionaires Club. Well, now, isn't that fancy? He thought. They must have run out of millionaires to invite. He was thrilled, to say the least. He believed he'd finally made it to the big leagues. Little did he know, the invitation was sent to him by mistake. So there he was at his first Billionaires Club meeting, rubbing shoulders with the likes of tech moguls, oil tycoons, and real estate giants. He was feeling quite smug until the conversation turned to yachts. I just bought my 5th yacht, bragged one member. Only 5? Teased another. I just bought my 10th. Mr. Moneybags, who was still saving up for his first yacht, suddenly felt very small. He couldn't comprehend the magnitude of the wealth around him. He thought billionaire was just a fancy term for very rich. But in that moment, he realized there was a world of difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. He left the meeting early, feeling a bit embarrassed, but also enlightened. He had a newfound understanding of wealth and its magnitude. He realized he was just a small fish in a very, very large pond. But instead of feeling disheartened, he felt motivated. He was ready to work harder, dream bigger, and maybe, just maybe, buy his first yacht. So remember, folks, $1 million is a lot, but $1 billion, that's a whole other ballgame. Imagine ordering a pizza for dinner and then realizing you spent $1 million on it. Sounds crazy, right? Well, not if you're the guy who bought 2 pizzas with 10,000 bitcoins back in 2010. Yep, you heard that right. This is the tale of a man who, in the early days of Bitcoin, used 10,000 of these digital coins to purchase 2 pizzas. Back then, Bitcoin was worth less than a penny. Fast forward to today, and those 10,000 Bitcoins are worth millions upon millions of dollars. It's a tale as old as time, well, as old as Bitcoin anyway. A funny and poignant reminder of how quickly the value of money can change. One minute you're spending digital coins on pizza, the next you're the punchline of $1 million pizza story. So next time you're buying pizza, maybe stick to good old-fashioned dollars. You wouldn't want to end up as the star of $1 million pizza story, would you? You know, they say you can't take it with you when you go. But one billionaire tried to prove them wrong by being buried in a gold-plated coffin. Picture this. A man so fascinated with his riches that he decided to take a piece of it with him to the afterlife. It sounds like a script out of a Hollywood movie, doesn't it? But believe it or not, this is a true story of a billionaire who thought he could outsmart the age-old wisdom about wealth and mortality. His plan? To be laid to rest in a coffin of gold. Now that's what I call a golden slumber. But here's the twist. All that glittered led to nothing but giggles. The billionaire's golden coffin became the talk of the town, turning his final resting place into a tourist attraction. So folks, remember, whether you're shopping at a garage sale or ordering a pizza, keep your wits about you. After all, you wouldn't want to end up like the guy with the golden coffin, would you?